Well, a nice big good morning to everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are. Today is Monday. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. And well, I have a fantastic coin review for you. Not any of these. Nope, let's get them out of the way because, well, it's something that's rather unique and interesting and with a very low mintage. But before I begin, I'd actually like to kind of implore or, well, ask that you take a look over at the Precious Metal Forum because we are on our 10th giveaway. That's right. So if you haven't entered, there's plenty of time to do so. Terms and conditions are on the forum, and there you go. And a major thank you to the Silver Trader for sending me in today's coin to be reviewed. So check out the links down below. You can find a link to the Precious Metal Forum, Silver Trader, and of course my own personal website, AceBullion. Here we go. And what a coin it is. That's all I'm going to say. Really, really excited about this. Here it is. Dun, dun, dun. So this is the brand new 2022 Rhino. Yep, it's the Wildlife series from, of course, the East India Coin Company. Now, you're probably saying, what the heck, Ace? You've already done a coin in 2022, and that was, of course, the Cobra, and you would be right. But with this, the prices of spot being so low, East India Coin Company, as I've said in a previous video, and we're going to see a lot of, companies doing this, will be pushing out more coins or finishing off series quicker than, well, usually to be expected. This is, of course, because, well, they got the materials lower, and, well, it also means that the coin's lower. In fact, this particular coin over the Cobra is over £10 cheaper. That's right, £10 cheaper. But anyway, enough about the prices because I really don't give a dang about it. This has a mintage of just 7,500, and it was 5 months ago I did the Cobra, and you could take a look and find it. Anyway, it has a denomination of £1, as you can see down here. It's 2022 Queen Elizabeth II, and it is, of course, backed by St. Helena. Really interesting kind of picture and background of the Queen. I really do like it. We have the JC, Jody Clark, who has done the portrait for the Queen there. And just look at that. It is absolutely stunning. I love this lattice work. I really do. In fact, it's more apt for the Queen than pretty much any other designs, because when I see this kind of lattice work in the background here, let's have a look. You can either think, and when I say this, you're not going to be able to unsee it. You're either going to think of one or two things. If you're a Catholic, Roman Catholic or whatever, and you had to go and give confession, you're going to think, of course, of the confessional. Or when you take a look around Parliament or anything around the Queen, of course, you see a lot of this as a structure, and it's really, really cool. I mean, just take a look. Anywhere in London, you'll see this as a main structure in wood, especially in Parliament itself. So there we go. That's the front of the coin. Queen is wearing, tons of jewelry. There you go. Now, the coin does have a mildewed edge, as you can rightly see. And then here onto the Rhino we go. Now it's 1 ounce, and then it says cash, and I still remember the first one, which was a tiger, and I thought that was super cool because it's like 1 ounce cash. That is really, really cool. And I made I commented that on the video, and it really was just a lot of fun. And then of course you got the 999 silver, and right down here at about 7 o'clock position you have the EIC for East India Coin Company. Just zoom in on that. There you go. Now, the Rhino is actually really, really nicely detailed. You can see there the textures. I've seen plenty of Rhinos in Wildlife series before, and they don't actually meet this standard. Now, the pictures that I initially seen of this Rhino, I thought, oh, God, here we go. This is going to be a horrible thing. But it's really super, super hard to get those photographs because, as you can see here in the front, and let me just kind of pull out a pen so you can see this, just so you can see the pen tip and how big it is. I'm not doing a comparison. In fact, I'll just zoom this out. This is actually touching it, okay? So you know how close I am. You have the little tiny lines and everything going from the horn on its face, and then you have this stickling effect on, of course, its body. The ears are nice and clean, and then you move down. You know, usually often ignored is the feet, and you know the legs is kind of thrown away, but they've even kind of included a bit of the tail there just to let you know they haven't forgotten. At least I think that could be the back leg actually, but look at it. I mean, that really is spectacular in my opinion. And let's zoom in here on the eye, as if it's watching us here. Look at the attention to detail and look at how it's actually recessed into the Rhino rather than it just kind of being an afterthought or item. And as you zoom in, you could also see and notice here that it's going over the 1 ounce part. And it's creating a nice 3D effect. Something that's actually really, really good. The coin overall is, I'd have to say, done to a really high standard. You know, I've seen a few East India coin companies designs before that I didn't like, but for the most part, they're actually really good. But that's just me saying that. It is how I feel. The only thing I would say I really don't like on this one would be, and I don't have a problem with it, I have no problem with the lattice work behind the queen. But as you move on to the back and you're looking at this image here of the Rhino, I kind of feel that they should have either put that as a really mirror finish. Yeah, actually, they should have just had that as a mirror finish. I think that would have made it look superb. Because you kind of have this semi-matte, you know, finish going around. If that was just a proper mirror finish, that would have highlighted this entire thing perfectly. There was no need to actually have that lattice work there. But I mean, it's only a tiny detail, so I'm not going to be fussing about it too much. Everything else on this coin is beautiful. Now, as I said, this of course is the 5th coin in the series. It started off with the tiger in 2019, followed by the peacock, followed by the elephant. And so you got the peacock in 2020, 2021 is the elephant. 2022, they started off, and that's 5 months ago, was the cobra. And now we're still in 2022, we have this Rhino. And, you know, up until this year, they were rather consistent with just providing us 1 per year. As I said, it has a mintage of 7,500, and dare I go back to the price, it is over £10 cheaper than the previous coin. So, with a mintage of 7,500 and it being cheaper, that's screaming out something here. As far as I was concerned, you can actually buy every single one. The tiger seems to be the one, which is the first in the series, and they always will do well if the series is prolonged or continues. The tiger, of course, is going to be a handful to get. Every other coin you could get pretty dang easily. So let me know in the comments what you think. Are you collecting these? Have you? Do you have a couple? And whatnot. Anyway, I do kind of like this actually. I love the details. So leave your comments down below, smash that thumbs up button, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe bell. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.